Hi everyone, it's Natasha, and I just received a package. I had shown in a haul that I got this funky chalk collection writer from Zig Memory System, which is an EK Success brand. There you go. The other day from my local scrapbooking store, and it has a fine tip, which is 0.5 millimeters, and a broader tip, which is 1.2. Thank you for everyone who left me comments where I could get them. I found a set on Amazon, and this 5-pack was, it's not cheap, I'm gonna admit, it was $17. But because I do use a lot of dark colors, primarily this black cover stock that I'm totally in love with and use on pretty much every project, and this is the stitching lines that I showed with that pen, I picked up this set. And this goes to show you, you have to read the fine print. I didn't notice until after the order shipped, and I ordered this 2 days ago, that these are actually the calligraphy pens. So that's what these look like. There's a broader, and let me just open it up and show you. There's a smaller end. Oh, sorry about the camera knocking. So here's the yellow. So there's the smaller tip, which is 2 millimeters, and this one is the larger, which is 3.5. And this is yellow, gray, pink, green, blue, and the white. So I've already used each one. There's the green, the white, pink, yellow, and gray. I'm going to show you the blue. And when they go on wet. Let me see if I could zoom in so you could see more. Okay. So this is the broader. Let me just show you the smaller tip. So this is the smaller tip, the 2 millimeter. Focus, please. Too much stuff, too bright. There you go. Okay, so this is the blue, and the caps do fit into each other. And I am not a calligrapher, but see, it goes on wet, and as it's drying, you see it turn to the chalk. And it's permanent. It does not wipe off. It's not like palette chalks. You know, there's that's pretty cool. So let me show you the wider tip. I just hold it at an angle. And then as it dries, you see it starts off wet, and as it's drying, you could see it turning to the chalk. I kind of think this was a happy accident that I got the only one that seemed to be slightly different color is the gray. Oh, come on. The fine tip gray seemed to be a lighter than the dark tip, but that might be, I'm not sure why that was. That's really the only difference that I see between all of these. Although the pink seems a little more pigmented. So white's exactly the same. Even the blue one seems more blue. Maybe it's because of the amount that it deposits, because of the wider nib. So this is the calligraphy ones. Yeah, there's no information on it. So now I have two of the pink, one that's calligraphy and one, and you could see that they are definitely different. And I know that they have the other ones, the regular chalk collection, the writers. So maybe at some point what I'll do is I'll just put in my wish list, and then as my hubby wants to give me a present, he can go and check it out. So there you go. So that was kind of, I mean, I only paid I think $1 something for this one. So it would have been a much better price if they were really only $6, but they weren't. But I will definitely use these because of how much or how often I use dark paper. Now I showed it to you on the black, but you can use it on any dark paper. Let me see if I have something nearby. Well, let's grab my Rector's journal. Maybe right on it. Oh, and pink would go well on that. Let's use a broader tip. And draw some flames. And as they dry, they'll get chalky. And I'm sorry about you getting glare from my... If I remove this band, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. I'm just going around the sticker. I kind of like that. You know, some of my pages in, well, actually quite a few of the pages in the Smashbook are darker. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll add, which I also have nearby. These two always sit next to each other. And since I got this belly band, I could totally put this one in there. Hold on, let me move this. I don't want to, because it is still drying. Maybe that's where I'll keep my extra pink one. That way if I want to use it, I could just use it on that, on my, oh, I should probably zoom out. There you go. So yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different placeholders. So I could put all 6 on there if I wanted to. Then I would have them. Well, let's, you know, now that I have this out, maybe I should just play here a little bit. Let me open this up. It's my extras. Pack O Extras. Let's try this orange page. I'll grab my white one. And just because it is a calligraphy nib doesn't mean I can't use it other ways, right? I know you can't see it yet, but through magic you will. See the OK turning white on the inside? I wrote the word love, which is coming up, and then a little squiggly. Let me go to another page. I'm gonna grab the gray one here. I might find that I like playing with this. in my Smashbook too. And this will get lighter. As it's drying. Let me turn it on its side. I want to write something here. Just wrote row. That matches well with the page. See, the gray one is much darker gray than the smaller tip. So let's see. I like that. So I mean, you have an option to play with the chalk ones. Just doodling, really. No right or wrong. Here's the perfect spot. That's what it says at the bottom. So I think I might use this to, like, maybe I'll pull this out. I don't really need that with me all the times. And I think I might be able to fit more than one marker in each of these straps. And just make sure. I don't want to, yeah, they fit nicely together. So there you go. I found a new home for these. They're going to be for my Smashbook. And I will, that way, even if I'm on the go, I have several options of what to use besides just the regular pen that comes with the Smashbook. So although these were on the more expensive side for 6 markers, I think in part because I really grabbed the wrong ones, the calligraphy ones, although I'm pretty sure the other ones, the regular writer ones, were about the same price. So I'm glad I got them, because now I get a chance to play on darker paper or pattern paper, and the ink still shows up. So there you go. There's my quick review and little show and tell of these chalk writers and calligraphy pens. If you have any questions for me, please leave me a comment. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching.